Welcome to Roll Die for Adventure, a D&D 5e podcast where we are playing Hoard of the Dragon Queen. I am your DM, Shannon, and tonight I'm joined by...
Nick, playing Albus, the Aarakocra sorcerer paladin loser.
I think you should add more classes. Really add.
I think I should.
I'm
going to multi-class for everything.
No.
Go in between, add cleric.
You don't mind if I do that? I can just go real quick and just multi-class into something else.
Whatever floats your boat.
No, he'll suck so bad.
I'm not playing with you. Arn, playing Goodacris. I'm not playing with you guys. Meadow Guard, Mouse Folk, Barbarian Folk Hero, Slayer of Kobolds, the Bane of Ambush Drakes, and the enemy of Governor Nighthill.
Jason playing the Viking human Skar Vargson.
And Nikki playing Nasika, the dark elf criminal highway robber.
Alrighty, it's been a while. So, on my notes, I have last time you guys found Cyanrath's chambers. He was easily taken down after Nasika polymorphed him into a human cultist. After taking out his 4 berserker guards, the party found their way into the dragon hatchery. 6 kobolds continually threw glue and firebombs until they were taken out. In the lower section, the team exploded 2 dragon eggs and fought 4 guard drakes. Scar managed to spot 1 last gray egg hidden among the rocks, and that's where we ended it. Okay, so what do you want to do with this dragon egg, Scar?
Blow it up.
It's going in my bag of holding.
Okay. So, that thing's about 2 feet tall. Okay.
It's a bag of holding. Of course it's going to keep it warm.
I lied.
Put it in a corpse and put it in your bag.
I can insert that straight into your asshole.
Oh man, I'm not going to be able to do my voice. I've got this cold.
Oh no.
Oh no.
The egg is 150 pounds and 3 feet tall.
Holy moly! That's a big egg.
So, right off the bat. So, for dealing with the 3 eggs, you each get 187 experience points. So, as you're picking up this egg from a dark corner from the wall, there's like this little, I don't want to call it an outcrop, it's an incrop, but there's a dark space, alcove, and you start to hear squelching, like this squelching, slimy sound. Exactly. You're just gonna stand there and listen?
No, I'm gonna back away.
Let's go check it out.
I think I smelled some cheese back there, Goodacris.
That doesn't That doesn't smell like cheese.
Maybe his throat's still polymorphing back from ambush break.
There you go.
I need a
residual
filter.
polymorph.
I need to load a filter real fast.
My filters suck. I never found a monster voice because of my kids. From around this alcove.
Hold on, can I detect evil from this thing?
Yes.
All right, I'm backing away, and I'm going to fly up about.
Wait.
To the
Wait. You can detect evil.
You just
from
see me
squelching or from the egg?
Fly up into the top of the room.
So, does anyone else want to react to Albus retreating to the higher portion?
Yeah, I need to retreat and try to heal myself.
Yeah, I was going to say, you're kind of beat up.
So am I, so I'm going to retreat too.
As you are...
Goodacris is just going to stand there down at the bottom of the stairs looking around as all of his party runs away.
Well, this should go well.
Is it too late for me to grab him and get back up?
No, you can do that.
All right, that's what I'll do.
As
By the scruff of his back. Like, huh?
Hey! I can do one word at a time.
Let's see, you can't pull him up by the pants and give him a wedgie because he's not
I'm
wearing
just
any.
going to
Pants.
communicate in monosyllable communication from the rest of the night.
So as you guys are getting to the top of the ledge there, you see a roper come around the corner. It's this tall, slimy, bulbous, almost octopus kraken looking thing. It's got one big eye in the middle of its head, sharp teeth, tentacles. And you can tell from where you're at, it can grab you. However,
That's not even a gelatinous cube. I thought there was going to be some acid action. Come on, put me down. I got this.
Let him go! Let him go!
he looks up at everybody on the ledge, and you think you hear a huh?
You understand
I
us?
want to be friends.
He looks at Nasika and says, I understand. Who you are? Did I
Are you my
freeze?
friend?
Oh.
I said,
We're just looking at like that thing talks. It speaks.
What friend? Me not no friend.
we don't hurt each other.
He looks at you with a little bit of confusion, and he starts to squelch his way over to all the kobolds you had killed. And he pokes at him, and he turns back to you and says, "Too fresh, not rancid."
Are
Hey,
you hungry?
do you have treasure?
What treasure?
Where's your
People-
treasure?
People feed me. If people don't feed me, I kill.
I like your philosophy.
You have any rotten cheese in your or moldy bread in your backpack there, Gudachrist?
Probably, but he doesn't get any.
You do see there were pools of blood on top of the ledge, and you could tell this blood is not fresh. It's even stinks in here a little bit.
Well,
He
just
tells-
wants to kill
tells-
this thing. The paladin side just wants to burn this thing really bad.
Yield, infidel!
I'm going to throw Gudachrist at him.
Good evil kind of cyclopses.
No,
Okay,
I'm going
I
to
wanna
sweep around
confirm.
behind and try to throw Gudachrist on the ground behind him.
He down below where the roper is.
Mm-hmm.
He watches you. He doesn't make a move. He's just seeing what you're doing. Is little guy still alive?
Hey, you!
What?
Where's your butthole?
What is butthole?
Where the poo comes out?
From how he smells, he probably perspirates his poop. That's not in the book.
Splooge?
Oh, fun!
Will you stay here?
I excrete a sticky fluid, not unlike humanoid semen.
Yeah, see, that's what I thought that
was. I can do that voice.
He eyeballs Gudachrist.
Oh,
Will
I'm gonna
you-
stab him in his eye.
For real?
Yeah.
Okay. Roll
You going to take
hit.
the rule that whatever we say is canon?
No. I will
It works
give you a
out so
chance
well.
to back out of this, but
No way.
I don't think Gudachrist is backing out.
Nope.
I think he wants a new character so he doesn't have to do this
I'm gonna
voice
do-
anymore.
Reckless attack so that I get to have advantage on this melee attack. So I'll roll twice. Maybe I'll get a crit. No, I got a 16. 24 to hit.
That hits.
Yay! 14 damage.
Okay.
And I will do my second attack, my polearm master attack. That is a crit
Nice.
for a huge amount of damage. For 11 damage.
So, upon getting stabbed in the eye and then getting stabbed with a spear, he roars. This monstrous roar. His tendrils and tentacles start flailing. Roll initiative.
10. Oh, wait, 14. Sorry, 14.
5.
I think we're cutting out a bit. Albus and Scar, what'd you get?
I'm trying not to attack.
Oh, are you guys holding back?
I am. I've only got 5 hit points.
Okay, and Albus,
Yeah, I've got 9.
I got a 4 on initiative, so sweet.
Okay. So that means the Roper is going first.
I'm
He
gonna go
is-
back in the other room and see if I can find some rotten meat to throw down at it.
Okay, so before the Roper goes, the only way you have to go is to the west, which will take you back into Cyanrath's chambers.
Has the acid depleted yet, or
Dissipated?
dissipated? Thank you.
We will say it's still at a point that if you linger, you're going to take damage, but if you move straight through there, you should be fine. So from the Dragon Shrine, you can go north or you can climb back up to Mondath's chambers, although I feel like someone cut that rope. So
Yeah,
yeah, you're going to have to go north.
Chris. And we haven't explored that yet, so.
Okay, so as you're
I'm gonna. I've got a rage left. I'm gonna rage, so he'll have disadvantage on attacking anybody but me. If that helps you guys not run away.
So he's got normal rolls on you, though.
Yeah, this first round.
Just put your cloak back on.
Yeah, but I reckless attack, so I'm
Oh.
canceling out the cloak.
And Jason, don't forget you have an invisibility cloak too.
I do.
You do.
So I wish you didn't do this. He looks at Gudacris and he sticks.
That's always good.
He shoots a tendril at Gudacris for a 20.
Yeah.
So that is okay. You're not hurt, but you roll me a strength. No, a dexterity.
Hold on, I'm gonna check and see if I have any dexterity shits. Attack. I have danger sense, which is advantage on dex saves.
Okay.
21.
Okay. He tried to grapple you, but it failed.
Of course it failed.
A 20 probably should automatically succeed, but I'm going to give you that one. However, he's going to have another tendril come at you. 13.
Misses.
Okay. 22.
Hits.
Give me another dexterity.
20 even.
Okay. He didn't get you. And the last one is an 18.
Hit.
Okay, roll me one more dex.
15.
Oh, barely. So being frustrated, he can't grab you. You're this little, mouse. He should be able to, but he's going to lunge at you and try and bite you. But with a 1, he's pretty pissed off about the tendrils and can't do anything. So Nasika, what would you like to do?
Well, I am going to use my second wind. Do I have to roll initiative on that, or can I just use it?
I think you just roll hit dice, but I'm not exactly
Okay.
sure on that.
Yeah, 1d10. So 3 plus my level. I am going to use my robe of scintillating colors. It has a display of shifting pattern of dazzling hues until the end of my next turn. Shines a bright light for a 30-foot radius. Creatures that can see you have disadvantage on attack rolls against you. In addition, any creature in the bright light that can see you when the robe's power is activated must succeed on a DC 15 Wisdom saving throw or become stunned until the effect ends.
So I think that would be everyone except for Scar.
Well, that affects everyone?
Says any creature, right?
Yeah.
And I'm sorry. Wisdom?
Yep.
15?
DC 15.
All right. The Roper failed. He is stunned until your next turn.
Okay, until the effect ends, which is until my end of my next turn.
Okay. Sorry,
failed.
I'm off. So you're stunned as well. Albus?
Oh, 21.
All right. Albus is good.
I'm good at something.
So is Gudicrus behind the creature? Is he blocked from me?
You know, I think Albus did say that he dropped him behind the creature. However, I think being in kind of a dark space and that light coming out, he probably still would have been stunned. Maybe
Okay.
not. Maybe Chris could roll an advantage on that if you want to re-roll and see if you get higher than what you got.
No.
You're stunned? Okay. Nasika, is that your only move?
Can I fight too, or is that my turn?
When you wear it, use an action, so that would be an action. So
All right.
that's it. Okay, so Gudicrus, you're stunned. Albus, you are up.
I don't want to get close to him, so I am going to use the Staff of Thunder and Lightning. And
Okay.
I think I used the lightning last time, and oh crap, it's depleted. I used all of them, so never mind.
You could throw it at him.
I could.
Straight for the eyeball.
Still have the tentacle rod.
I do, but I'd have to like switch it out, and I'm just going to do this. I'm going to magic missile him.
Hey, what
Okay.
about Oh, you have to attune that staff, don't you? The staff of the Magi.
Yep. I have to do all that.
And I have to attune the cloak of invisibility too. So.
He is stunned,
So
so
that
he
is
can't do anything.
He's stunned. So you
3
have advantage
damage,
to hit him.
5 damage, and 4 damage.
All right. Anything else you want to do?
No. I'm going to...
Double attack and see if Arn calls you on it?
It's a swift action. I just point my finger. No, it's fine.
So the Roper is stunned for this next...
Wait, is there
Scar.
anybody... Where is everybody? Like, is there anybody... I'd have to move... Who's really bad at health right now? Who's really bad? I'm going to fly towards...
I can tell you that when Nasika's turn ends and everybody becomes unstunned, the monster will... Oh no, I would get unstunned at the same time. Never mind. Okay.
I'm going to go towards Scar.
I am not...
And land
Scar
right next
is
to him.
currently in the other room. Are you leaving the room?
Yeah, I'm coming back when I'm
going to go to
we
where
haven't
that
gone
door.
north, and I don't want to hold around in
So
the.
if he's leaving, heal me.
Okay.
No, I came back to where you guys were
Okay.
at.
Sorry, I missed that. So Scar's back in the room.
Yeah, so I'm going to land up on that ledge where he's at. So.
Okay, Scar, did you want to get in on this, or are you good hanging back for now?
I can't wear my cloak of invisibility because I'm not attuned to it. And one glancing blow is pretty much going to kill me, or at least render me unconscious.
All right. So that brings us to the Roper. So he's stunned. We're going to skip him. Nasika.
I'm going to do my action surge, which means I can take an additional turn on top of my regular action.
And he is still technically stunned until you are done. So any attack rolls you make can be with advantage.
Cool. That means I roll my d20 twice?
Yep, and you take the higher roll for each of your two actions.
Okay. 14 to hit.
That was the higher of the two?
That was the higher of the two.
Okay, that's a miss.
Okay, so my second 16 to hit.
That's a miss.
Ooh.
Oh, fuck me. No, I
I'd
was.
rather not.
So as soon as Nasika takes her second action, I think maybe she's just a little too timid to get close because she knows he's about to be unstunned. So she misses, and then he starts moving again, which also means Gudakris, you are unstunned and you are up.
All right, so I'm gonna rage, and that's about all the weird shit I can do. So I will attack. I have one attack with my spear. 17 to hit.
That's a miss.
That's it.
Does he have disadvantage against you now?
Yeah, he has disadvantage against everybody now
Oh, okay.
because the ancestral guardians.
Disadvantage everyone. That brings us to Albus.
I'm going to heal Jason real quick. I'm going to lay on hands,
Heal?
and I can do 5 of these for 5 points each. How many do you need? Do you need like 15?
35 would get me back, or not, 33 will get me back to full health.
33. Nasika, how bad are you?
I have 20. So I'm 20 out of 37. I'm all right.
Okay, so I'm going to heal Jason for 15, and that's my turn. Oh, wait, no. I'm going to fly down to Nasika, or wherever she's at. So I did my magic, and then I went over to Nasika.
I think she was on the ledge, which means I probably shouldn't have let her attack because of the reach. But we'll put you on the ledge now and follow those rules going forward. Are you right, Nasika? You're on the ledge?
I think there was 2 ledges, right?
No, there's the down below, and then there's a staircase to the, like, if you're looking at it, to the left, and then there's a ledge up above. If
I felt like I went to the bottom. I felt like I went to the bottom of the staircase. That was far enough away from him, right?
Okay, good. Okay. So then, Albus, you want to be on the staircase or down below? I don't think it matters.
Staircase is fine.
Okay. So that brings us to Scar. Are you ready to get in on this?
I am.
Too bad.
I'd have to go down the steps to where he's at anyway, so that would probably
Be a move action.
move action.
Want to roll? Actually, you don't need to roll this. His tendrils and his tentacles are so long that if you wanted to attack them up above, you could. But I will have you roll a history for me.
16.
Okay, I'll give it to you. You have a little bit of knowledge about this creature that you can attack its tendrils and take them off. It's not going to hurt him, and they'll grow back basically the next round.
His body blows.
Yeah.
So yeah, move action to get down in close. And as I'm doing that, I'm going to switch to my hand axes so I can have multiple attacks.
Okay.
Will I still be able to attack, or will that be next turn?
Oh, I don't think the room is quite that big. He's kind of in the middle of it anyway.
Okay.
So I'll let you have it.
Sweet.
Feeling generous.
23 to hit.
Yes, that's a hit.
10 points of damage.
Ooh.
Crit.
Holy
Natural.
moly. That's a miss. No. Just kidding.
Fumble then.
Roll me that double damage.
17 points of damage total.
Okay. With that hit, he's starting to look real tired, real pissed off. A lot of the cuts you're making now are not healing very well. So that ends your turn, right?
That's on me. That's my end.
So we're back to the Roper. He's mad at everyone now. 1, 2. So this first tendril's going at Nasika. 19 to hit. Nope. Yes, 19 to hit.
Yep.
Roll me. I think I've been playing this wrong. I think it's an automatic grapple, but we'll just keep going the way I was. Roll me a dexterity saving throw.
18.
You escape it. Yeah. So now he's mad and he wants to go for you again. Oh gosh. 23.
He does have disadvantage.
Oh, that's right. That is 19.
Oh, hits.
Dexterity.
22.
Okay. Now we got. All right, my tower hates you. Going for Albus. Disadvantage. A 20 or a 14. So that's a miss. I'm taking it. Secret Albus. Last tendril. Going for Gudacris. Or that is an unnatural 20.
With disadvantage?
Yep.
Ooh.
All right.
Give me a
dex
dexterity.
save.
Dex save.
A 17.
You are good. He's gonna try to bite somebody.
Probably have to be me.
Albus,
Why am I always getting bit?
you're fine. He rolled a 6. So with his disadvantage, he's sucking it up. He's hurting real bad. He's oozing out of wounds. Nasika, you're up.
I'm gonna attack. The 10.
That's a miss.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess it's my job to say who's next. Go to Chris. I want better dice. That's what I'm looking for.
To attacks a 20, unnatural to hit with the pointy end of the spear,
That's
and
a hit.
24 to hit with the dull end.
Yep.
So the strong end will be max damage 16, and the dull end will be 10.
His eye is looking cloudy. He's doing real bad. Albus.
I'm going to heal Nasika for 10 points of HP. And that's all I can heal right now. And then I'm going to use my magic missile to fire on him.
Okay.
Let's see. So 11. Nasika, did
So
you hear 10 points of hit points damage back?
Oh, to me?
Yep.
Okay.
So what does it look like when your magic missiles take out this roper?
Say thanks.
So 3 beaks come flying out of my fingers and go right, penetrating the eye, and go right out the back, and just makes this blind splash of blood all the way through the back of his head.
Yummy.
All over
All
Gudacris.
over Gudacris. He don't care.
Oh,
He's
that's
loving it. It's like the first shower he's had like in a month.
He's back there like a shampoo commercial. Like,
Yeah.
ah. That is 450 experience points for everybody.
Hey, where'd you guys go? That wasn't bad.
450 each or total?
For each.
Okay.
Total, it was 1,800 for that guy. If I played him correctly, he probably would have been a little tougher. I'm gonna blame 2 weeks off. All right, cool.
What damage did he do if he did grapple you?
Actually, there was no damage. You would have to roll to escape at a disadvantage, but he would start dragging you towards his mouth for a bite.
Uh-huh. What do you is the escaping still dexterity or was it strength?
It was strength. So,
Okay.
making up my own rules.
So what did the bite do?
The bite. Of course, now I don't have it anymore. There he is. The bite. +7 to hit. It was 4d8 +4. piercing damage.
It's not bad.
He could also spider climb, so on any surface he felt like. And I didn't need to put him in a corner. He had false appearance, so if he's motionless, he just looks like a cave formation. But you guys made short work of that. So you have this, not gelatinous, it looks like a bunch of cut up bleeding jello on the floor. His eyes open, soulless. All he wanted was some food.
I'm gonna
You
start
got
mutilating the body, looking for treasure inside.
if you find meat and slime and mucus is treasure, you found it.
This is bullshit! There's not even any treasure in here!
Yeah, as you're cutting, a couple farts escape his corpse. Scar got a dragon egg, and that appears to be all that's in here now. Alright, so all you can do is go back into the dragon shrine, which, as we mentioned before, is not an immediate threat, but you don't want to hang out in there.
I think we just should go back to that one chick's room and hang out, rest. I'm gonna sleep on her floor.
I'm pretty sure that you cut the rope Nasika was climbing down, so there's really no way to get up there.
I have a 50
As I was climbing
ladder.
down it.
You have a ladder?
Yeah,
How are you going to get it up there?
it extends. It's
It's
the
so-
rod of lordly might.
Oh, fuck.
Plus, Beaky over here can fly.
And you have a magic carpet.
Yeah, you got a magic carpet.
All right, guys. Do you want to go back to Mondath's room?
That's where I'm going.
Sure.
Yeah,
Might as
so-
well.
I want one roll. Who's going up first?
Me.
Yeah, give me a constitution roll, please, everybody.
Save.
Yes.
8.
3.
19.
14.
Albus, come on, dude.
I
I
rolled
don't
a
have any
1.
advantage on con saves.
You breathed in enough to give you 5 more points of damage.
What'd you
But
breathe?
just the remainder of the acid that was in there from when you moved the chest. It started pouring in acid and it got in the air.
Oh yeah.
But I brought the save down and the damage down because it's dissipating. But I will say Albus comes up kind of hacking and coughing a little bit, but you all make it into Mondath's chambers where there's, the rugs, places to sit. There is a bed in the back.
You need a long rest.
Come back here.
You got something caught in your beak?
I'm gonna
Oh.
crawl underneath the bed, and I'm gonna do a sneak stealth check while I'm down there. I got a 12 to sneak to hide. I'm gonna go in under the bed, and I'm trying to be out of the way in case somebody comes into the room. I want them to see other people first, so I'm going under the bed, and I got a 12 for my stealth roll.
All right, so Good Chris is going straight to bed under the bed.
I'm bushed. This
Seven-
little mouse is so tired. Albus, will you sing me a
Albus, are you gonna sing him a lullaby? All right, is everyone else crashing?
Yep.
No.
We're just gonna take a fucking
Is it?
put a fucking bed in the middle of the bad guy's fort. It's cool.
Well, you guys pretty much cleared out all the rooms around here.
I'll stay up for a while. But I need a long rest to get my spells back, though.
Is it a long rest or a short rest?
You can do a long.
If we
You
do
can
a
do
long, do we
short
get
or
all
long.
we get all of our hit points back, right?
Yep.
Yep.
All right, I want to do a
So-
long rest.
And while
You
we're
guys
doing,
can try to fortify the door. I of course took the ladder up when everybody was up. The ladder came back. It's not there anymore.
Okay.
and while we're doing the long rest, I'm going to go ahead and attune myself to my cloak of invisibility.
Yeah, we're gonna have to barricade this door somehow.
Wasn't there a big table in there?
There was a decent sized table that had the map and everything else spread on it. There are chairs. I would assume there's a door on this place because Mondath was pretty higher up.
We didn't bust it down.
Let's move the bed in front of the door.
Okay, there's a writing desk, a stool, several tables with books and paper. There's a mirror on the floor. There's rugs all over the floor, like thick rugs. Chest and bed in the back.
The chest got destroyed, didn't it?
I think it did.
Because I was gonna keep it.
So who wants to try to barricade this opening for me?
All right, let's take one of the thick rugs and like shove it underneath the door. So you know how you try to open a door and it gets stopped on a rug?
Sure, the door opens inward.
We
Does the
should
door open inward?
we should break the mirror outside too, so it makes noise when they walk on it.
Sweet.
Okay.
Sounds
Unless
good to
it's
me.
magic. Unless that magic mirror, but I don't think it is.
You could jam a dagger in between the door and the door frame.
Like a door stop.
Ah.
Jam the door shut.
Hey, I've got a great axe. So how about I just like pound that in front of the door?
Okay. So the axe should stop the door from opening. Nice. Okay,
Good night.
so the night is pretty quiet. However, a couple hours in, I'll say you get your long rest. Kind of off in the
good.
distance and echoing, you hear a bunch of kobolds start to scream and freak out and panic.
Oh shit!
That's it. They sound like they're further in the cave. They don't seem like they're around you. But from this, you can assume that they're going to start looking.
I think we should go hunting.
I can't wait till they find us.
You are more than welcome to go
Brush teeth yet?
hunting. No, I haven't.
They call me Yuck Mouth because I don't brush.
Sorry, I'm filling out my map now that we're going back through things. Okay, so if you want to go hunting, you have to go back through the guard barracks. Or you could go back into the dragon shrine. It's up to you guys.
Still didn't go to the north.
You've got east or west. The east is back down into the dragon shrine, and to the west is the guard barracks, which you've already killed everyone in there.
Well, what about where
After
if
you
we
go
went back down to where I thought you said there was a room to the north that we hadn't gone to yet.
Yes, if you go back to the dragon shrine and go north, that's a new room. If you go through the guard barracks back into the first chamber, then there's also a room you haven't been to the east. So you can go either way.
I'll
And
follow you guys.
I'll
Wherever you
also
want to go.
say with the time that has passed, the acid in the dragon shrine should be dissipated by now.
Dragon Shrine? Let's do it.
Sure.
All right.
Albus can fly. Nasika can climb. Gudicrus has a ladder or a carpet. How is Scar getting down?
You can use my ladder.
Thank you.
Hey, Dragon Shrine is a mess. You get down there, you don't see anything. Nobody's been in there that you know of. So, when you go north, there is a very long tunnel. Say it's maybe like 30 feet, very dark.
If I attuned myself to my staff, I would have cast light, but I didn't do that, so that's okay.
Well, you slept with
I
it,
have-
right?
I have to like
Is it
4
too
hours.
dark?
You
You
gotta
guys can't
focus
see?
on it.
I'll use the
Oh.
ring of shooting stars to cast light.
I have dancing lights, cantrip.
Well, the shitting stars would probably do it. You just see a long hallway. There's really nothing in here. It looks like it's been carved out. It's not a natural structure. And as you get to the end, it opens into kind of a small space that's maybe 15 feet diameter. And then there's an opening to the left or the west that is a bigger room.
Let's go.
Let's do it.
You walk into, and I'm sure you're very worried about this, 6 kobolds and 6 winged kobolds. They're not really even paying attention to you right now. They're kind of like, what are we gonna do? I don't know. We're gonna die. We have to run. So they're kind of panicked right now.
Hmm.
Maybe we should adopt these guys. We'll make them our little pets. We can turn them into a fighting force, take over the city, and kill Governor Nighthill. I'm gonna start walking towards them. Hey! Hey, you!
They all jump and they're, oh! What? What? Who are you?
I'm your new leader. You're
They-
gonna do what I say. I'm gonna
They look
point
at
at
each other.
myself with my thumb. And if you don't do what I say, I'm gonna stick my spear in your buttholes.
Give me
I'm gonna
a
make a stabby motion with my spear.
give me a
Right in the
deception.
pooper.
Yeah, I want a deception.
Oh, I'm not deceiving.
He's not
them.
deceiving them.
Intimidation.
Intimidation, that's what I want.
I really should train in intimidation someday. You don't ever raise your skills like that, do you? Your skills. Oh, they go up when. Yeah. I got a 3 for intimidation.
They don't believe that you're the new leader. I guess that's the part I wanted that. They're scared though. They're basically like, we don't know. Are you the one who ruined everything? You ruined everything. We went
That's
to feed
me.
we were gonna feed the roper and it was dead. Everything was dead. The eggs were gone. What are we gonna do?
Hey, this guy still has an egg. I'm gonna thumb point towards Scar.
They eyeball Scar and start advancing.
Bring it. Dog boys.
Gonna roll oh my
Initiative?
freaking God, initiative.
16.
10.
13.
8.
Got dexterity. So that's 22 for the kobolds.
Holy sh-
They got a 20. And then the winged kobolds got 3. This is not going to take long at all. Did I say 6 of each? Yes, I did. So the kobolds have their eyes set on Scar. Do we still have disadvantage on everyone, Chris, or is that
No.
just okay?
That's just when I'm raging.
So the first one rolled 3. Then a 2. All right, here we go. We got a 23 against Scar.
Wow.
Is that a hit?
Yeah.
I don't know anymore. That is a whole 4 points of damage. Are you scared?
How'd I do that?
Shit.
I just put that up before you even said it.
We're not functioning on this plane very well because we're functioning on the higher plane.
Right? Yeah.
14. And the last guy rolled a 17.
Yes.
Scar. Retaliate.
All right.
You can do it. I think the more I drink alcohol, the better it lubricates my
It's
throat.
coming
14?
back. Sorry, 14.
14?
That's a hit.
10 points?
Oh, yeah, he did.
21?
Yep.
8 points.
2 kobolds down.
Thwack, thwack.
Nasika, you have 4 kobolds and 6 winged kobolds. Still kind of concentrating on Scar at this point.
All right, I'm going to go after one of the kobolds. 13.
Yes.
13 damage.
Wow. He's dead. Albus.
These kobolds need steroids.
I
I didn't
kept
want
them
these guys in
normal.
my group yet. Anyway, they suck.
You could probably
This is when
sneeze
I
at
wish that there was we had the feet cleave and then just chomp, 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 chomp.
Yeah, they don't
Spin
have that
around
in
with a
here.
Nope.
No, they have a mini version. It's not very good.
It's mini
A
cleaver.
feat. Yeah, it's
Mini
crappy
cleaver.
cleave.
Beaver. It's beaver cleaver.
Yeah, beaver cleaver.
Beaver cleaver.
It's Wally Cleaver. It's not Beaver Cleaver.
It's
just
not the good
Wally.
one. It's kind of like the sad beaver cleaver.
Cleave.
Dude, I always
Beaver's
like
cousin. Beaver's cousin Goober.
I'm gonna put
June
my.
always acted like she had everything together, but you knew in the inside she just wanted to kill all of her family.
Well, why do
wait,
you think
that's
she named her
me.
younger son Beaver? You know, she wanted
That's
him
where
to
he
die.
came from.
She wanted him to get beat up so much that he just died. Okay, so she's gonna. The back alley abortion was too much, so she just wanted to name him something that was going to get him beat up, so he get killed. So,
I used
now,
all the hangers on my good shirts.
I didn't have any metal hangers left. I got beaten with them. I'm going to put
Hi,
my.
America.
I was trying to find a sexy picture of June Cleaver, but she is no Lucille Ball.
She's no Timmy's mom from Lassie.
Oh
Betty
yeah,
White
she's
was
pretty
hottie
cute.
when she was younger.
Uh,
All right, this is getting weird.
it is. So,
Help us kill some kobolds.
all right. I'm going to take out my longsword and go after one of the flying ones. All right, so here we go. That is a 25 to hit.
Yeah, it hits a little bit.
And 10 damage.
He is dead.
Dead.
Anything else? Just laugh in his face as he falls to the ground.
What else?
Yeah, that's all.
Gudicris.
All right, so I'm going to go up to one. Are there any that are not wounded?
Yeah, all of them that are left. There's 3 kobolds and 5 winged.
All right, so I'm going to go up to one of the non-winged kobolds. And I'm going to shake my spear to the side as a distraction while I try to kick him in the nuts.
Do it. I hope this kills him.
And I'm going to do reckless attack so that I can make sure I hit his nuts. I got a let's see, 16. How do you do unarmed combat? Do you get a? I don't know. Well, I got at least a 16 to kick him in the nuts.
Isn't it just a roll plus strength?
Is there? I don't. Oh no! I would get my my bonus. So 18 to kick him in the nuts.
Someone beat me to it.
I did.
5E. Okay, that was a winged one, right?
No, not a winged one. They're going to be too hard to kick in the nuts. Just one on the ground. So,
You
Did I
kicked him
hit?
in the nuts. Oh yeah.
all right. So I'm going to roll my savage attack. So I get to roll 2 damages. I got a 3. My strength is 3. So it looks like 6 damage to his nutsack.
So,
He's now a girl.
do you want to explain this, or do you want me to?
Did he
Come from
die?
over here.
Yeah.
So I shake my spear to distract him while I whine and kick him right in the nut, which is quite an accomplishment for somebody. I'm a little shorter than him, so it's quite a high kick. I kick his nuts into his body cavity. In fact, probably the tip of my paw kind of goes up into his body cavity too, causing severe hemorrhaging and an instant crushing of most of his internal organs. He doesn't die quick. His eyes kind of bulge out of his head and he fucking lays on the floor and he starts to go red and he can't breathe and he just lies there and starts spasming. There's definitely going to be some spasming. Froth and blood coming out of his pores and his eyes and his ears, and eventually in a few minutes he'll be dead, but for now he's just lying on the floor floundering like a fish, dying from the brutal kick to the nuts that Gudicrus has applied to his nutsacular region.
That is way worse than what I would have come up with, so congratulations, sir. Have an inspiration point.
Oh, thank you. I'm an expert when it comes to very good at describing genital wounds and
Albus,
really
for
good.
your Roper Gudicrus shower, if you don't have an inspiration point, take one as well, please.
Does that include
I still haven't cleaned
intimidation
off, so
checks
I'm
for
covered
everybody else
in
that
fucking
sees
dry
that?
blood.
Because I think I'm intimidated,
Oh,
and I think those kobolds are going to be intimidated that he
Okay.
just did a somersault kick
Okay.
and took out somebody's nuts.
intimidation is charisma, which, kobolds are very bad at. Not very, they're not good at. Everybody is absolutely terrified. The winged kobolds, funnily enough, surprisingly enough, are trying to fly out of the room. So the winged kobolds, yeah, they're flying. They have a movement of 30. So they're going to get on the other side of the room trying to get out the door when we go back to the next set of kobolds. I'm going to make them stunned, scared, shitless. Scar, you have advantage on probably all of them, I think, even though you don't really need it.
13 to hit?
Oh,
no,
yeah.
advantage, so I can roll
Are you
twice.
going for the winged flying away?
Yeah.
Okay.
Roll both of my attacks, and then 22 to hit.
Yep.
All right, so 10 points on the first, and 6 points on the second.
You take your axe and slam 2 of them on the ground, and they never move again. They're dead. Nisika, you've got 3 winged kobolds trying to fly away, and 2 kobolds standing there peeing themselves.
I'm going to swing my Morning Star in the air and try to whack one of the flying ones.
Okay.
18 to hit.
Oh, yes.
16 damage.
He did. You are swinging around. The Morning Star hits one and sends him flying into the wall, and he is no more.
And he slides down the wall.
Yep. It's like in grade school when you'd throw a pickle on the window and just... Well, that might have just been me too.
I remember those in the cereal box. Those sticky octopuses.
The octopus.
Throw at the wall.
Yeah, it globbed down the wall. Albus, you have 2 of each.
I'm going to do the same thing I did last time. I'm just going to go with my longsword, even if they're flying off. So I'm just going to go to them and try to hit them. So let's see. 15 to hit
Yes.
and 12 damage.
Dead. Doo-doo-doo. So as you stab up, is he stuck on your sword now, or do you throw him off?
Yeah, no, he's on. He's on there.
Skewer a bunch.
Until this is done, I'm just gonna nod it.
Good,
Kobold
Chris.
kebabs.
All right,
Yep.
I'm going to take the Rod of Lordly Might, which is currently a spear, and I'm going to chuck it at one of the flying ones.
Okay,
And
one
with
left.
my other action, I'll end up pulling my +3 spear out of my bag of holding. But my chuck roll is a 16, and that'll be different because I'm oh no, it won't be different at all. A 24 to hit
Nice. You hit him.
for that'll just be one hand damage for 9 points.
I think because it's you, the spear goes straight into his retreating asshole and out of his mouth, and he falls. He's dead.
Butthole.
So that's a whole new definition of ass to mouth.
You never go ass to mouth.
And
The-
then my other action, my
Okay.
my quick action or move action, whatever, I'll pull the other spear I have out of my bag of holding.
You don't want to use the shit, saliva, blood covered one?
Oh, I threw it.
I know. The last two kobolds feel like they need to fight for their life. They're going for Gudacris at a disadvantage, correct?
Yes.
15? No.
Miss.
That's good. Well, it was lower than that, actually. The second kobold. Gudacris again. We rolled a 3. So, Scar, you got 2 kobolds left.
Come here, boys.
You got these guys.
Fumble!
Roll advantage on them. They're terrified after.
Oh, okay.
still
Well,
the
so
balls.
I go from a fumble to 24,
Yep.
and then a 15 to hit.
Yep.
All right, so 8 points for each attack.
They fall down dead with piss on their feet and tears in their eyes. Brutal.
These guys would have been terrible fighters for me. Oh, voice is going away again.
Better
I
drink more.
abused it.
Gotta drink
Yep.
more.
Slam
Drink more
more.
tequila.
75 experience for everybody.
No, we're not close. So, in case anybody's wondering, it's going to be a little while.
I almost got
I'm
2,000
going to
more
go
to go.
retrieve my spear for level 5.
Yeah, for me. So I'm at 4755, and my next level is 6500.
You're at how much?
4755.
Where'd you get all the experience? Maybe I wasn't keeping track right.
I used the
Shannon
app,
gave
so
him
I just
more
added
on
in.
the down low.
I don't even have to do math. I
Well-
just put in like 150 plus, and then it adds it on.
It sounds like you're in charge of experience points now. So I've got us at about
7,000.
4,200. Yeah, I'm about 500 below.
Yeah. So
So you're in charge of experience from now on. You should have been in charge of experience. Who would have me in charge of anything? I'm usually, 3 sheets to the wind at the end of a Thursday night.
All right. That being said, I'm going to say if you try to loot these dudes, they have nothing. They were very for the cult cause, so they turned in everything they looted to the cult leaders. And at that point, we will end tonight's episode in the Kobold Barracks.
Before we end, I will decapitate one so I can use his head as a puppet.
You're going to say he's used his head as a hat.
I could do that too. Maybe I'll do that.
I'm going to
On
field
that
dress mine.
note, you gonna eat kobold?
Hey, do you have leather
I'm a
working?
bird.
Hey, I'm wounded. Do you have leather working? You can heal as much as the medical doctor.
Sure can.
Just find some leeches and some coke. You'll be fine.
Okay, interesting story. Had a dungeon master. I think we've talked about this before.
So, stop me if you've heard this one.
My character was a renowned physician, a surgeon of incredible skill. That was my whole shtick. And some people in the party were wounded. This is a modern time horror game. And some people were wounded, and I was looking to heal. And in this game that we played, which the gaming system blows, there's no real first aid mechanics. So you can be a fucking amazing surgeon and heal somebody really well over time, but you can't apply first aid and heal even a little bit of damage at a short amount of time. So the DM was like, okay, well, I'll let you heal this guy for, I don't know, a D6 or D8 hit points, which is fine. I applied first aid because I'm an expert fucking doctor. And then Nick is like, well, I have leather working. I know how to sew leather. And the DM's like, you okay? You can heal him for just as much. And I'm like, what the fuck? I'm a surgeon. My whole character is built about being an amazing doctor. And you give this guy who's got leather working just as much healing power as I do. Bullshit. I was so pissed off.
Makes
For leather
sense to
working.
me.
I'm a seamstress. I can sew people
It's
up.
just like stopping a bloody wound, you know?
Well, on that note, this has been Shannon.
And Nick.
Arn!
Jason.
Nikki.
Bye.
Bye. And if you're listening and you ran that game, I love you.
He doesn't really.
Yeah, I don't think that happens.